kids. Now, we're all told to pay attention at school, but did any of us really listen? Well, obviously I did at maths, but our next winner, 15-year-old Sean McNally, well, he remembered a very important lesson from his primary school, a lesson in life-saving. This is Sean's story.
Sean McNally and Steven Portman have always been the best of friends. But playing in the woods one day near their home in Carluke, Scotland, Sean was asked to prove his friendship.
We've been going up the woods for years and nothing dangerous is happening, just we never thought that anything like that could happen.
Along with Sean's brother Paul, the friends were heading for one of their regular haunts.
I was pedalling up behind me and that, and I seen this piece of wire hanging from the overhead cables.
Vandals had thrown the wire over the electric supply lines, turning it into a death trap.
And that's when it all happened. Disaster struck.
Not realising it was live with 11,000 volts of electricity, Steven grabbed the wire.
Steven was unconscious and his eyes were rolling back into his head and his kind of like bubbles coming out his mouth.
While Paul ran for help, Sean was left with Steven unable to let go of the still live wire, pumping electricity across his body.
I knew that if I'd touched the wire, I would get electrocuted, but I just say I've got to save my friends, so I can't let him die.
But helping Steven meant touching him. It would mean putting his own life on the line.
I knew I had to kick his wrist because he was like holding on to it, and I just kicked his wrist.
By doing this, Sean suffered a massive electric shock, but he had to ignore his own pain because he soon realised that Steven had stopped breathing. With remarkable presence of mind, the 15-year-old began to resuscitate his friend.
I done heart massage and mouth to mouth on Steven. I learned that at primary school.
The emergency services were on their way, but they could never have arrived in time to save Steven.
If Sean hadn't have kicked the cable from his hand and done some form of resuscitation, Steven would certainly not be here today.
Although Steven survived, he was so badly burned, doctors had to amputate his arm. But he lives to tell the tale of his best friend's bravery.
Saving someone's life, I think, I mean, what more do you want from a friend?
Please welcome Sean McNally and his best friend, Steven Portman.
I'd just like to thank everyone here, and the panel of judges especially, for putting me forward for this award. And I'd like people to realise it's not just me, I know I acted on like bravely, saving Steven, but Steven's been the brave one through everything that's happened in the last year.
I don't know, Steven, you want to say something too, don't you?
Me and Sean have been friends as long as I can remember, and even though this has happened, we still fall out every week, every day. And I'm glad that's not changed anything. Sean sees me for the way I am, and I hope he does for as long as he likes.
When you dyed your hair blonde, because you have since we filmed with you, and it looks very nice, may I say, we thought, well, he's getting a bit fashion conscious, this Sean, now he's 15. So we thought, fashion conscious, life-saving, who would you want to give a kiss to? So we've invited a supermodel along. Please welcome Claudia Schiffer.
I just want to say it's incredible what you've done, because, you know, I've only seen anything like this in the movies, and to see someone like this in real life doing it, it's outrageous. And I just want to say, if I had a friend half as brave and courageous as you are, I'd be very happy. And I think friends like you we should all have. And congratulations, you really deserve this. But also, I know you like football. I know you're a big fan of the Celtic team. And I've got 2 signed T-shirts signed from the whole team for you and also for you.
Hey! Thank you very much, Claudia Schiffer, and congratulations to both Sean McNally and Steven Portman.